I gotta redo that one. Those things there, I need to fix one with this on it. They got springs. This stuff wore out. No holes in there. I made that several years ago.
The biggest ones I've caught so far has been on bluegrass or key lime pie, and they've been outside.
Yeah, I caught a lot of them on key lime pie last year. I'll tell you another one I caught a lot of fish on. And that's that, what do you call it, licorice. They say it's black and green, but it's not. It's dark burgundy and green.
Yeah. I've got that barbecue chicken and key lime pie on now.
Want a hair dig on it. I need to get some hair digs on there. Well, with that other dock, I'd use that bumblebee hair jig.
Yeah.
And it's even in an egg down deep sometimes. I just kill them on that there. And it'd always be big fish. Then a blue and white one. One year over there, I caught them on a solid chartreuse hair jig. Just solid, the dark green chartreuse. Bright. Just killed them.
There's Leonard.
I should have known you was here.
I hadn't fished all week, so I thought I'd better come.
You're a daily regular. Huh?
I hadn't fished all week, so I thought I'd better come down here.
Well, I hadn't either.
Went and watched my grandkids play ball.
Yeah. In the city? In the city?
No, in Ponder, Texas.
In where?
Ponder, Texas.
They must have always go to play ball.
No, they lived there, so.
No, I know that.
So I went and watched them. One of them played basketball, one of them played softball.
I got a question for you.
Okay?
How you like them new pants?
What new pants?
Them new pants you got after you went to Oklahoma City. I seen you in here sitting in this chair and you was always trying to keep them pulled up because your ass was getting cold.
These ain't new pants. These have been the old pants.
Well, that was back a week or so back.
Yeah. No, I've had these several years. My wife just won't let me fish with them.
Last time I talked to you, you'd going to the city, so I figured you got some new ones. That's why you said to pull them.
No, my other daughter lives in Norman. So.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
I think I seen maybe 2 keepers caught yesterday.
Did you?
Were they inside?
Yeah. I ain't fished any outside. I mean, they ain't got a camera out there, so you can't see out there.
You can fish out there?
Huh?
You can fish outside?
Yeah. Do I know you or do you know me?
I know who you are.
I recognize your voice.
I'm Carol.
Yeah. Yep. Do it. Well, there's a whole lot more line there now than there was a week ago.
Yep.
It's working. Yeah. No, I decided I'd come today. I hadn't come all week. What was going on? And my supposed to have my grandson on the weekend, and that didn't happen. I decided I'd come. I didn't want to come yesterday.
Well, I came Saturday night. Because I knew I wasn't going to come Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. So.
Yeah. Was there anybody in here when you come?
There's a few, yeah.
This morning?
Oh no, there was nobody.
I seen a car looked like Frank. No, Frank, little short guy that used to smoke all the time.
Oh yeah.
I seen it looked like his car going down the road. I thought he might have been in here fishing early.
When I got here, there wasn't anybody.
Yeah.
I was outside.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
Did
You
you
didn't
catch
have
it?
any pickup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you catch anything?
I ain't even got smoke today.
They claim they ain't catching nothing out there. My buddy was here the other day and he said the only way he could catch one was on spoon. It's the only way he could get a bite.
Yeah.
Jigs, hair jigs, no.
I came Saturday night and I never got a thump. I mean nothing.
Well, in the past, I used to fish Belle Marina. I fished 10 or 12 hours and not get a bite.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
They ain't biting, they ain't gonna bite.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, over there at that other dock, I always catch fish and always get a bite. Just that keep fooling with it.
Yeah.
Well, we caught a lot of fish over there.
Oh, God.
I caught a lot of old fish over here years so back.
Years back, way back early, late 80s, early 90s when I fished over here.
Well, I fished there since I was 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
We parked the wrong direction up there.
Wrong direction.
Yeah, like this. Wasn't you with it?
No, I was parking my regular spot.
Red truck?
Yeah.
Mine's got red TMC.
I parked in there straight, so when you back up, you may have to go around it.
Well, hell, every time I come down here, the people here, they parked in the angle, so I just follow suit.
I think most of us go around the propane tank and come in the car.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Well,
I don't know how deep to fish.
well,
I haven't
if
fished
you
in
can get
September.
if you can get 10 foot, you might hang up.
Oh, you will hang up.
Yeah.
Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. You
Well,
will
yeah,
hang up.
There's lots of line in there. Let's see, what, 2 weeks ago or so, they had the fishing tournament in here.
Crappie.
And there's a lot of line put in here, which there's a lot of line put in here every time there's a bunch of people.
You can jiggle it out of there.
Well, you can't jiggle it out of that line. You might be able to jiggle it out of something to get in, but you can't jiggle out of that line that's got your jig wrapped around. It's crazy. Well, I don't think I put any.
Some days I could throw out here on this floor and get hung up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've seen days like that. It just aggravated shit out. You couldn't fish. It's hung up all the time.
I didn't put a mayfly on. Yeah, well, I got a red and yellow. I'll try that one.
I used, I had that blue-green that's,
Bluegrass was good last time I was here.
well, it's a different one. It's
Not bluegrass, blue ice.
yeah, I got hologram ghost in,
Yeah, I got ghost. But
I was killing them on that ghost over there, and I thought it was blue ice.
Yeah.
Everybody asked, why do you catch them on blue ice?
Yeah.
Next fishing with blue ice, then I looked down and I said, shit, boys, I don't know what it is. I didn't blue ice. I fished for it with a week before I looked down and seen it was hologram ghost.
Yeah.
And they thought I was lying.
It doesn't
Come on,
matter. It works a lot better, probably.
well, that belly's clear.
Yeah.
And I was just killing them. They couldn't catch one on blue ice.
And it's
They're
got
out there
that-
cussing me.
It's got that glitter in it.
Yeah. Blue ice has changed colors so many times over the years. It's pathetic.
Well, that mayfly, I've got 3 different colors in it. Yeah.
That mayfly, all it is a monkey milk with some brown on top.
Well, some of mine's just red.
Well, it looks red, reddish, brownish.
I got some that's just brownish. Now, if you really want, do you fish here? Have you fished here any lately?
September. I hunt. See, when October hits, all I do is hunt.
Yeah. Well, the key is the fish probably won't start biting until about 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
I know.
Yeah.
I just had to come on down here. They the same way over the other place. Except about 4 o'clock in the morning over there, on that very deep corner,
Right.
that you can catch them if you can get through the damn sandbag. About 5 o'clock in the morning, then sandbags go hit you, you can't even get a bait through.
See, I never did go over there and fish till after November. But I know everybody was catching bigger fish earlier in the year.
I caught them all year round over there. I fish over there all year.
Yeah.
I haven't even put my boat in the water in 3 years.
They'll go over there and fish, you know, all year. I ain't seen them over here lately.
Oh, Dale cracked me up, man.
You may not see it for a while.
Why?
He took a hard tumble.
Dale did?
Yeah, and he was sitting here and he goes, my wife won't let me come back for a while.
Well, you know it.
He busted his head, busted his hand, he had band-aids all
Where
over
did
him.
you fall at here inside?
On that ramp.
On that
Oh,
ramp.
no, I can see that. I got that ramp started working. I thought, shit.
You know what? I hold everything. I put my basket under here, and I put everything in my hand, and I hold that chain, and then I hold that rail all the way down.
I just rolled that down there, but it's got quite a grade on it.
But here's the key. About 4 or 5 months ago, he got a pacemaker, so she wouldn't let him fish.
Oh, you got a stimulator in it?
He's got a pacemaker. I don't
Well,
know.
that's the stimulator.
Yeah.
Well, they'll knock the shit out of you. What?
I got
mine
one.
had one on. He had, congestive heart failure. And he had one sitting on the sofa one time, and that son that kicked on and threw him clear off the sofa. I mean, he bounced plumb off the sofa.
I got one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did it hit you?
No, I can't tell.
Or if it's like Rod, you can tell. He said, I feel like somebody just beat the shit out of me. I said, yeah.
Well,
They did there for a minute.
The key is supposed to keep your heart rate above 60.
Yeah.
I know I've checked mine a few times and it's been as low as 57. I've had mine for 4.5 years.
I don't have any heart problems.
Well, you know what some people say, you must not have one.
Well, I got one. It beats quite good. My blood pressure stays perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to tell you what mine is.
I think the reason I'm as healthy as I am is I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Well, I smoked when I was 13.
Never smoked one in my life. My tobacco use was one afternoon. I was working at Wing Sonics in Rogers, Arkansas. Right out, I quit. I got a walk-on deal at Solid Get a Scholarship at Arkansas. Anyway, I went down there and got a job during the summer, and I got this a little. But anyway, they was building a new building, new wing on it, and they wanted some guys to come out and help dig the forms.
Yeah.
Well, that damn foundation was going to have to be 8 foot deep. And we was digging that foundation out of the rock, and it was July. Oh goddamn, it was hot. Damn it, man, it was hot. Anyway, I went out there, and this old guy, I was constantly getting that water tank down in that hole, and I was picking around this big rock trying to get it out. Got a pick, and he said, here, put a little of this stove on your lip. Here, keep your mouth moist. You won't get it thirsty. Okay. And I put a little bit, not very, very little. I hit that pick and it come back, hit that rock, come back, hit me in the cod. And I must have swallowed a drop of that juice. I spent the rest of the day green stretch. I threw up all day long. And I ain't touched tobacco since.
Well, I never did chew.
I was 21 years old and that was.
Now, my doctor put me on a blood pressure medicine, and I didn't know it. I took it quite a while. I might have took it over a year. Damn, my tits started burning.
Yeah.
Hurt. I went in there and they said, well, what are you coming for? I said, well, my boobs hurt.
And it's growing. It's like
She
a
said
female
that-
hormone.
She said that's what it is. She said it's that medicine.
Yeah, it's like a female hormone.
Yeah, and I did. I got rid of it. I've been good ever since.
They over-medicate people. My mother, they had her so over-medicated, it was pathetic. I took her off half of it and she did fine. They had her on prednisone, made her bones soft.
Yeah, well, that ain't good for you anyway.
No. She has asthma. Well, I get it, but I haven't had an attack in years. Or when I have one. Yeah, all my big stuff, the old guy that runs the park over there. Oh,
I don't know his name.
Gary.
Yeah.
I gave all my stuff to him. I gave him 2 5,000 series dials.
Well, I still got all of mine. My grandkids don't get all of mine. Whether they want it or not, they can sell it.
I'll tell you what, my job is going to keep tree stands around the house during hunting season. You know,
I thought all them business was dead, but that's very kind of alive.
Where?
That's around you need to post almost.
Oh, that?
Yep.
That's a shad dial. That's what that is. That's why
Yeah.
the fish ain't biting. Yeah. I figured that's what was going on. This time of year, that's probably what that is right there.
Kill too, don't think they don't.
Yep. That's a shad dial. That's why the fish ain't biting. They ain't
Sure
gonna bite.
ain't minutes to these over here are minutes.
I've seen that shad kill when they opened that dam on Grand Lake.
Sure, they
Kill
did.
balls and shad as big as this building.
Yep.
Well, you talk about coming down the lake stinking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You sure they ain't real small shad? I can't see them.
They're small shad. They look like a weed.
I thought there's minutes. There's a whole pile. No, these are minutes over here.
Well, somebody dumped them in.
Those are dead ones though, ain't they?
Yeah.
Somebody dumped their old minnows in.
But there used to be a minute bucket over here, but it's gone.
You know,
And I
I
think
have
that was
nothing over
both
there
of
that
them.
I
There was a girl fishing over there.
Was it?
Hey, you were telling me that you could fish over there at Fountain Head.
Well, probably good. I thought about going catch some bay here and going over and catfish because that's a hell of a place to catfish.
No rail.
Right, I know that.
Oh, they take the rails down from outside?
Oh, all the rails been down.
They fix it where the boats can pull right up there and get out and go in and party.
Oh.
Put garage doors in.
That boy's in deep trouble from what I hear.
Huh?
That boy's in deep trouble.
Well, I'm sure he is.
What do you do what he's doing with over here? He hired 22 girls to go in that place. Come on, you need 22 girls.
I don't know what he's done it for over there.
Well, that's when he's fishing. He's getting the tour that day. And then he wouldn't even let the guys fishing their slips. He hated fishing. He
Then
hated
he
it.
raised the price of the slips like $300.
Twice. Yeah, everybody left.
Yeah, I know that.
See, that's the fishing part of the lake. You don't see no cabin cruisers in those slips.
Yeah.
There's no fishing boats. I mean, no.
Damn it.
Well, he screwed up a hell of a job.
He's talking, not watching online.
You like watching.
I don't know how the hell I ended up over here when I was fishing over there.
Well, you walk that way.
Yeah, but I was fishing out there.
You might have got picked up.
And got off. Right there's that line. Followed that line down.
Well, I caught them 2 little old bass. Just bang bang. I ain't had a bite then.
In here.
Yeah, a while ago. About 4 foot deep.
Well, they'll hit it on the way down.
Right. Last September I come in here early.
Yeah.
You didn't want to fish over 5 foot.
What size bass did you catch that day? About a 3-pounder?
Yeah. I took him home. He won't bite no more.
What you eat him for?
Huh?
He eats small.
I
I don't eat bass.
don't either. I don't care for the texture. I mean, if I was hungry, I could eat that.
I just don't like that flavor.
I don't either. It's got a strong taste to it.
And they always got worms in them. During the summer.
Yeah, there was a place back where I lived, Hackberry Flat.
Yeah.
They built it for the geese.
You know what I say? Ain't no different than them cows.
Yeah.
I used to take care of our cows, and I'd go up there, I'd rub their backs, pop them worms out of their back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would catch those bass on top water out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, about 3/4 of them had worms in them.
You guys ever use wasp larvae? off of it and take them larvae out of them little spots. Shit, fish will just kill them. All kinds of fish. Huh? Yeah, somebody bought that place over there. He cost you a damn fortune to put those bags back in there.
It cost $1 million to get it back halfway normal. Thing's about to fall apart. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, so I'll be ready when the fish bite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside till the heat turn one up. Take my mat and just take my gift.
Got to be some color they'll get. There ain't no blue. Not hitting blue.
I ain't gonna hit that. 9:30, 10 o'clock. They wasn't 5 people, well, it might have been 6 or 7 here one shift today. Mainly about 5 people. I think about 3 people the day before. They watching YouTube. See, ain't nobody catching fish, they just don't come.
That's what Steve told me.
Yep.
Talking to him.
Yeah, Jerry will be down here about 8 o'clock. He'll go out there and fish. He'll have them little old hairs that he can't catch nothing. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, I gotta get some from Steve. I run out of those.
Little old tiny thing.
Yeah, that's 64.
Yeah. Man, a month ago I was catching quite a few 12 to 14 and a half inch fish.
Uh-huh. Like that. 14-inch fish, really about 2 pounders.
Yeah. One day I had 13 and 2 14, 1 14 and a half, lost 2 big ones. Well, I didn't fish much out of my boat last year either. I broke my leg.
Oh, did you? I broke my shoulder
I was on one leg for about 5 months.
last year. Fell out of a tree about 8 foot up, coming down a limb, broke with me, and it didn't do nothing. I go out there and trip over a garbage can in the driveway
Yeah.
and took a 7-inch long gash in my leg. What I did there, I had no idea. It broke shattered my shoulder. I hit the pickup. Police come by and knocked on my door, and they said, your pickup door's open. They driving by and seen it, so I got running out there. And I had a trash can about half full of water.
Yeah.
My driveway goes kind of downhill. And when I run into that trash can, I couldn't pick my butt up to catch myself. Shit. I hit my shoulder hit the pickup bumper. When I
Ain't
fall
no fun
forward.
when you're old to have injuries.
No, I healed up pretty quick. I always have, though. I heal up quick.
Well, I'm diabetic too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm not that. Yeah, diabetic hurts you on everything. What the hell did I do?
in my leg, and it bothers me all the time. It don't hurt. It's just annoying.
I had a deal. I got COVID, and after that, I got a blood clot in my left leg. Started back of my knee here, went down clear to my ankle.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get them doctors to do anything. Well, they said your blood test says you have one, but we can't find it. Well, who gives a shit? It's killing me. You talk about pain. Oh. And I said, give me the damn blood thinner. Let's get it over. They wouldn't do it. My cousin had some of it, so he gave it to me, and I took it and got rid of it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do nothing. These doctors ain't worth a shit. They give me an MRI on that leg, and they found metal on any leg. Don't have any pins.
Somebody else's X-ray.
No. With the MRI, they come out and stop the machine and said, you got metal in your leg. And I said, well, I can't help that, but I don't know where it come from. Anyway, we went round and round on that. And when I was telling him about that pain in my leg on that blood clot, I said, it hurts right here. And he said, no, it hurts up here. And I said, it's my fucking leg. Boy, I got so sick of those. Doctors wouldn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
And all I done was paying them. And that rehab on my shoulder was a joke. I did more just around the house than I did any of that rehab stuff. I quit
The key
going
with
to that.
shoulder surgery is the key with shoulder surgery is getting your arm back so you can get your movement.
Oh, I got it back. But I tell you what helped me was deer hunting. Climbing trees,
Yeah.
reaching straight up above, pulling myself up.
Right. Yeah.
I took a young kid down there, come from Colorado. He never really hunted whitetail. He didn't have a clue what he was doing. I was trying to show him. He had to get off the ground. I said, here, let me show you a tree stand. You live close here, just whenever you're, just come get in. All my stands are up about 20 feet, or 20 or above. And he said, I can't get in that. And I said, why can't you? What, 24 years old? You can't climb up there and get in that stand? You wouldn't climb up there.
I got a buddy. He won't climb a tree.
Well, he turned 76 on the 13th of December.
Yeah. 13th of what?
December.
Oh.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, well, I think I was too. But mine's in September.
Of September.
Yeah, old Don's got a lot of fish out there. Sometimes he'll bring 2 baskets and leave one out there so somebody knows to catch them.
Who?
Don, this guy's out there.
Oh,
He lives close by.
he over there at Belle, over there at the other place, but he didn't do that well. All the time. Sometimes he would.
I never did see him over there.
Yeah, he fished there quite a bit.
Just lived down the road.
So I'm gonna put on a yard bird and see what happens.
I gave him a hard time about taking them big fish home and eating them. I said, throw them back, let them lay them eggs. Oh, it didn't have any eggs in it.
Oh yeah, they do. I'll tell you what though, one day I caught 15 inchers over there at the other dock, had like 6 of them.
Yeah.
It's all males. I was out there with that, where that pipe comes out, when it's just before they're getting ready to spawn. It's like getting towards the end of March.
Oh.
And I walked up there just as the sun was coming up, and I caught 4 fish. I had 3 15 inchers and 1 18 and a half. Just bang, bang, bang right there with that pipe. That 18 and a half incher weighed 3 1/4 pounds.
I caught a 15-2 over there, the biggest I caught, and I caught a 15.5 over here.
Me and Steve was over there one
I
summer.
don't ever weigh them, I just measure them.
Over there in August, and there was only two there. We was fishing inside, and we just killed them. God Almighty! Every one of them over 15 inches, just bang, 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 bang. About 18 foot deep.
Everybody comes in here that's been fishing in a boat, say the fish are, they've been, catching the hell out of them out in the boat about 30, 35 foot deep.
Yeah.
Big fish.
They were last year. They stayed deep down over there. I say 90% of the fish were caught over 18 foot, anywhere from that to 24. And they never used to be that way over there. I caught some at 26 foot in that corner in that deep very.
Well, yeah, when it gets, the sun comes up and they went deep, that's the only water you catch any in.
I caught them all over that thing. I caught them in that southeast bay one day, 18 foot deep. Everybody else was fishing 10. I just killed them. I don't know why they didn't go down. In September when I was fishing over here, I fished mainly outside. I didn't catch any either. What I caught here was good though.
A buddy of mine lives kind of right behind old Dale.
I don't know where Dale lives.
In Oakboggy.
Huh?
In Oakboggy. And he done the same thing. He landed on his face out there when the ice was on.
Well, I could see that, man. I walked up to there and I thought, shit, that's a little steeper than I thought it was.
I've been down that some bitch when it had a 1/4 inch of ice on it.
Oh shit, you'd have to almost sit down.
I did. Sit down and put I went far enough I could catch a rail with my foot all the way down.
You'd have to.
I caught over 60 that day, all big fish.
In here? Well, you was there about
It's been a couple of years ago.
Oh. You know, I didn't. We did the same thing over there, though.
Yeah. I brought a buddy of mine down and he caught 10.
Me and old David Carroll, we fishing over that goddamn pot. It's when that flood come over, the nasty water moved in over there. And I mean, it was chocolate milk. We catch my fish, a lot of small ones, but some good ones. And this is God's truth. And I don't know where this water come from. There was a strip as you come out that door, on the north side. You come out that door, you're looking back that way, and from right there where that door was, clear over there to the slips, this water's never been that clear ever. This was like bathtub water, crystal clear. You could probably have drank it. It was a strip about 8 foot wide and went right straight over to those docks, right in the middle of all that mud. And where it come from, I don't know. And David was broke off, and I was dropping down there about 15 foot, and I was pulling up 15, 16 inch fish. I got 4 of them before that closed back up. It just closed back up and was gone. And they didn't bite anymore. But that clear water, that strip, where it come from, I ain't got a clue.
That's there.
Huh?
That's there. That's what couldn't see or shoot it.
Uh-uh. During that dirty water, I was killing them on that bumblebee hair jig, that's black and yellow.
Yeah, old Don, he'll stay out there. If he catches one fish, he'll stay out there and try to catch every one of them. I mean, you can catch big fish out there.
That's about all I caught. Good one. Was out there.
Gotta go down about 14 foot or so to catch one of them.
You know, I was catching a 14 foot out there. This old boy was standing there at 10 right beside me, and I couldn't catch one at 10. He was just tearing their ass up, just like. But I was catching a 14. He was catching a 10.
Yeah.
We just fishing right on top of each other. He's fishing at 10 above me, and I was fishing 14 down low.
Was he fishing that second well?
No, the third one.
That second one's kind of like a brush pile, right?
It's a habitat they've got out there. I caught a bunch of that. Right out in the middle of it though.
Yeah.
Down there farther on down there's this boat there and there's this pole. The boat's right up all the way up and you just got a small space. Well, I caught a bunch of big ones there at about 14 foot.
Oh well.
I catch them on a bait I colored. I got some of those Bobby Garlands that's just got a lot clear with chrome in them.
Yeah.
And I'd color them different colors.
Yeah, I got markers. You know, since I quit fishing over there, I hadn't even used my markers.
You know that blasted Jace, he had those markers in that cabinet and I was looking all over God's creation for a blue one. And he had those packets in that cabinet, didn't have them out to sell.
Hey.
I said, why don't you have them out here where you can sell them? Well, I didn't want to sell them all at once. Why?
Yes.
You don't have to work now, don't you?
Hey, that's you, $500,000.
You know he ain't gonna do nothing till that's gone.
Well,
You know, there'd be people out there for gas. I'd be over there fishing. He said, you gonna stay a while? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, you lock it up, I'm going to house.
oh, yeah, I always did that.
Well, I mean, he could have sold gas. It wasn't even 5 o'clock. It wasn't even 4 o'clock.
Let's not be Don.
Morning.
It is.
How's everybody?
It ain't Don.
Biting pretty good?
Yeah.
Tearing them up?
Who you trying to kid?
I caught 2 little old bass. That was it.
You know,
You did come to fish, didn't you?
they're fixing to start, you know that.
Yeah, someday.
About another. You know, I always say before the full month when they bite, and they did about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Since then, they ain't done crap.
You know, fishing out the boat at night, I don't want no moonlight. I want it as dark as it can get.
Yeah.
You can draw the crappie in. You know,
I was fishing under a bridge tonight. Light on.
you know what's right?
They coming in getting them minnows. They out there at the dark. They turn over on their side, come in sideways, come in and get them minnows. I'd take them dip net, dip them up until they got leery.
I over there at Sky Tube, me and old Rod Summers used to fish that a lot. Caught a lot of crappie.
Well, they say they're still catching them over there.
You didn't catch too many big ones unless you knew you had an area. We had one area baited over there. We had an alfalfa bale on the deal that we dropped off from 8 foot down to 30, right off that ledge. We put that alfalfa. I bet we caught 1,000 crappie off of that thing that fall. It's nice, but you would not get a bite till it was completely, and I mean completely dark. I don't know how many caught one night over there. I took my ex-wife, Rod had his girlfriend. We took my little pro craft, went back there, and I never caught fish. I just bait my wife's hook, and throwing it out there for her. She's just breaking them in. And I don't know how many we had. The live well was plumb full. But those small ones, you know, they'd be hung, you throw them back, and they'd just be floating on the water. It's a big old flat, and it goes to the top of the water out there about 20 yards from the boat. And my wife seen him come up and suck those crappie in. She never would go back.
See that right there? That's a shad.
Yeah, I seen him.
He was laying on his side, and then he started big ones went down. That's why the fish ain't biting.
They like that shad kill.
That'd be a weed.
Weather's been too nice. Over there at Fountainhead, the wind was so high out of the north, and that whole dock was covered by even the walls on the north side. And I was like an idiot. I was out there fishing, and I just dropped down about 22 feet deep with that blueback shad. I just went to kill them. I just throwing them up there on the ice and just standing there You couldn't move, you couldn't walk. I throw them back up there, just had them all piled up there.
Yeah.
I got a limit and went home. And the poor Chinese boy trying to fish there with me, I thought he was freeze to death. He wasn't dressed for it.
Didn't have enough clothes on?
No, he didn't. Or shoes either. I mean, the water was hitting that dock just splashing. My clothes was covered in ice. This whole Belle Starr dock building business.
No,
I know he's got a deal up there. Somebody said he's trying to sell that too. I don't know if he did or not.
That guy leased that off Bill for 2 years, and then he owns it.
Oh, is that what the
He's
deal
buying
is?
it.
Okay, that's what he was telling me.
2 years, yeah. Yeah, his back's in bad shape. He's really in bad shape.
Bill,
Yeah, them back surgeries and stuff, he's still got problems.
you ever have back surgery, you're going to always have problems.
Yeah.
I've never known anybody.
Well, you know, he's got that, what they call it, degenerative spine or something. I knew a girl with a lady in Oklahoma that had that, and she just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
He gets so humped over.
Yeah, well, they have to have surgery to even be able to, you know, stand up.
I got a cousin. He's had everything in his back view. He had it.
Yeah.
No, but he survived 3 head-on collisions. I mean, he's had every bone in his body broke. He's about 4 years younger than me.
There you go,
Now that is a crappie.
Might be a big one.
Hey, one thing, somebody caught one today.
Yep.
How deep was it? About 4 foot?
11. That was 11, I guess.
Well, how many you put in that basket?
14. You got 14 in there.
That is shad. You hear me?
What's that?
That is
shad?
Yeah. I've seen it swimming around in here. That means it'll be too wicked no fish about
I ain't even got a pole tied up there, you know. I don't know why.
it. They just caught a little big, about 5 inches long.
If I stepped on him, he'd make 5 inches. If I stepped on him, he might make 5 inches. He said, it wasn't hard to get a bite, though.
Yeah, it scaled him and cut his head off.
Yeah.
Fried him and eat the whole crunch.
Hey, I'd figure out a way to eat that thing if I needed to.
There's no boy over it. I thought this was catching bait like I helped you that time, Leonard.
Yeah.
I thought this bait was fishing. He was
One
keeping
hole.
them to eat. Some of them wasn't as big as what he caught.
There's one hole there you can fish in. Just got to put your line down in and kind of fish around the front.
Yeah, well, I was fishing out there in the middle when I hit that line.
Well, if you fish to the right, it's bad. The whole thing's bad.
Line cut me off. That's all right. I don't punch here.
Day before yesterday, that's what it took to carry jig. Day before yesterday, that's what they wound up working a little bit with carry jig.
Yeah.
When yesterday,
Day before yesterday. Yeah.
a buddy of mine said he couldn't catch nothing except on the spoon.
They was catching a few on the spoon, but
I got about all they fishing with yesterday. Spoons. I think I seen 2 keepers caught on jigs.
yeah.
Oh, Steve sure excused those spoons.
That guy from Arkansas, that heavy-set guy with a red
Vaughn?
ball hat.
That's right here, right over here.
Did Vaughn do any good?
Huh?
Did Vaughn catch some fish?
He caught 2.
Yeah.
That's all I seen him catch.
He
was down here
yesterday.
Huh?
He was down here yesterday.
Yeah.
I looked.
I watched him on camera. I mean, I watched the camera because I ain't doing nothing. Raining all day. I was either get something to eat or watch the TV or take a nap.
It's black and pink.
Sure ain't gonna go nowhere out in the rain. Somebody, my sister called and said, well, are you getting any rain? I said, I don't know. I ain't got up to look.
Monday, this started raining on us. Just past McAllister. And it rained on us all the way to the Oklahoma-Texas border.
then quit, and then coming back about Sherman, it started raining on us, and it rained on us all the way back to Atoka, and he quit.
I had to go to Haley yet. It rained on us.
I finally got my driver's license renewed yesterday. What's the tag agency that I always go to?
Did it cost you anything?
No.
I
But
didn't.
to get this, they told me I had to have my birth certificate just to get a license now. So I went to the house. The only one I've ever had is one from the hospital. That's the only birth certificate I've ever had. Anyway, I took it back up. No, that won't do. Well, the point is, you don't have to have your birth certificate. You buy a regular license. If you want one with the ID on it, you do.
Yeah.
Well, so I sent off. They wouldn't take mine, so I sent off to Arizona to get mine. And I got online, filled out an app, thought I had it done. The guy charged me $54. And when it come to find out, he wouldn't answer my email. It was wrong on there. I couldn't put the right date in there for my mom and dad, their date of birth.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't answer me, so I just shoved $54 up his ass. Anyway, that didn't work out, so I finally got home to Arizona and put one in, but I waited 2 weeks for that. Then I go up there, I said, just give me a regular one and I'll get me an ID later.
Hey,
You got to put it in wrong.
I got a first fish.
That's right. You're supposed to keep the first fish.
Yeah, he's throwing him back. Might be the only one to catch all day, but he's going in the basket.
Yesterday he wasn't a keeper, tomorrow he wasn't a keeper.
Oh, he still ain't a keeper. I'm just
But today he's the keeper. Hell, he's catching them.
They may bite today.
What are you, about 12 foot,
10 foot.
10 foot?
Blue chrome, what I call him on.
Yeah, I called him here on that too.
Like, that either for anybody?
I ain't keep. I put my first one in the basket, so I know I got one. I'm not gonna eat them.
Well, I tell you what.
My favorite fish to eat is about 9 inches long.
Oh yeah, I
That
love
is
it.
the best.
I love it 9.5 inch.
Huh?
That is better. They claim these.
Yeah.
Well, yep, they're the best tasting.
They clean good. They cook fast.
I cut them on big ones up, chum. When I fry them. I
I
mainly bake them.
try not to clean them. I don't like cleaning anything over 12. Every now and then I end up with 13.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my things. I'm gonna try to stay from.
So what, Crappie? Hey, you said you put yours in the microwave, right?
Oh,
Hell no, you don't put
fry.
Oh, you put
Fry side. They ain't going to smell of the house up anymore. I hate that smell.
Well, I use the old light a burner, put a pan on it, fill it full of oil, and throw them in it. Outside.
Yeah, outside.
Unless it's raining. Well, then we don't fry because my wife won't let me cook them inside.
Right.
So that's why I don't have a line.
Well, I'm that way too. I always told my wife, you do what you want to do, and I'll do what I want to do. If there's
Right.
anything, if there's
I
anything
never told
important,
she couldn't do nothing or anything.
you tell me and I'll take care of it. And if it ain't important, I'll do it when I get ready.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm more worried about going hunting and fishing, worried about listening to her. You know my fishing buddy that usually comes with me?
Yeah, yeah.
His wife won't babysit his little dog, so he can't fish.
Oh, you're shit.
He spanked one of her grandkids a couple weeks ago, and so she's not doing anything for him. She called me to let me know.
So you couldn't go fishing.
No, he won't go because he can't bring his dog. He's got a little teacup dog, bigger than teacup.
Well, I've never let an animal keep
More fishing. Yeah. Nor why.
Nor what? One guy, my ex-wife, I divorced her 23 years ago. Anyway, she asked her, she said, how do you know he's fishing? Because he always brings home fish. Every time, every time.
Here comes that shad back up. My girlfriend and I broke up a couple months ago. I ain't fishing. I don't have to go to Tulsa every week. Live in Tulsa.
Well, I started dating one here about 2 years ago. Perfect, man. I mean, he's just perfect. She's bipolar. God almighty. That was Satan himself.
Well, I think that's pretty much the size they caught yesterday. Pretty small.